Hi friends, it's Dr. Edith here. Welcome. As many of you know, we recently launched a new body of work called Luminous Life Mastery Beyond Awakening. And we shared a free masterclass, which followed up with a really potent, rich, powerful conversation and discussion afterwards. So I thought I'd make this video to share with you some of the insights, the epiphanies, and reflections after the free masterclass, and also to share with you the opportunity to dive deep into this body of work, which really is the essence of why you and we came to this planet at this time of intense transformation and transition. It's like, what are we doing here in this life? This is it. This is the stuff of this life. Let's cut to the chase. Let's own why we came here at this time. First of all, I want to start by sharing that just gathering with potent, powerful group of such advanced and evolved souls is medicine all by itself. You know, the conversation, the discussion, the sharing of inspiration and insights, the sharing of codes, the sharing and celebration of challenges overcome, the trials and tribulations of this life, and how we choose to show up with the highest level of love and wisdom and integrity. This level of conversation at this time on planet Earth is still super rare. So we get to this particular community of ours, we get to be pioneers of literally normalizing this experience of an awakened being in physical reality doing life. Like the joke that we were saying was, before enlightenment, chop with carry water. After enlightenment, chop with carry water. Except it's not chop with carry water. It's like diapers, diarrhea, divorce, changing your business, so many things, right? So really, this is a time of profound alchemy, wizardry, mastery of all these dimensions of our practical experience of life. We're really in a time now of deep remembering. We are remembering that many of us came here to bring lifetimes of wisdom, lifetimes of experiences, of gifts, of talents, of abilities, lifetimes of alchemy and mastery into this life now. You see, you and we signed up for an advanced life. We signed up to bring this awakened state of being into the practical day-to-day dimensions of life as an entrepreneur, a business owner, as a creator, as a mother, as a father, as a brother, as a sister, as a neighbor, in your professional life, your personal lives, in all aspects of the practical dimensions of life. What does that look like and feel like? In essence, what are we doing here right now? We're here to show the world a new way of being human. This is a time for us to let go of our old small-minded ways of thinking and being. This is a time for us to fully embody and express our true, authentic selves. Can you feel that too? It's time for us to fully unleash our gifts, our abilities, our love, our wisdom, our joy, our passions, our talents, our visions, our dreams, the full potency of our love and wisdom. The challenge is, of course, it sounds simple and it's not easy, right? After an authentic awakening experience, life can often feel lonely, confusing, discombobulating, isolating, right? Because this state of being that we carry after an authentic awakening experience is still not the standard norm of society. The vision that I've been getting, though, is that it will be, in the decades to come, this authentic awakening state of being expressed into the practical dimensions of life is going to be the standard default norm. It's just this asleep zombie robotic programmed 𝗓𝘂𝗋 mind control state that humanity has been under, you know, this spell that has been casted on humanity. This is more common at this time on planet Earth, but mark my words, in the decades to come, there will be a rapid accelerated wave of awakening and remembering, and you happen to be one of the pioneers of this process of transition, transformation, and alchemy that is taking place across the planet right now. You just happen to be kind of like in the earlier wave, pioneering this new way. So it comes with a territory that sometimes we feel alone, we feel confused, it can be isolating. Like, how do we stay in integrity with our soul's deepest knowing while paying the bills, raising our families, running our businesses, right? Well, here's the good news. I have come to remember that this is precisely the reason why I chose to come here to this life at this time. And I have very good news for you. This is also why you came here too. If you're watching this video, you are someone that also, as an advanced and evolved soul, chose to come here to express and embody these beautiful possibilities. And so I've been attuning and receiving the guidance to create this very precise and potent training program called Luminous Life Mastery Training. And I created this program for advanced and evolved souls like you to embody these new codes so that you can master the physical dimensions of this life from an authentic, awakened inner state of being. In this 4-week journey, we're going to let go of all the things that drain and fragment our energies and reclaim and master our energies. Not just physical, but mental, emotional, spiritual energies, personal, relational, societal relationships, all aspects of our lives. We are going to fiercely reclaim and master the energetics of our life. We're going to fiercely reclaim and master this dimension that they call time. You see, who we really are as an eternal, timeless being is that we are beyond time and space. So as we practice cultivating our authentic state of being while doing the practical dimensions of life, we start to realize that time is highly malleable, that we can stretch and dilate time, that our true natural state is to be able to alchemize and play with this malleability of time, that it's actually more fluid and flexible, that we tap into a non-linear experience of time, that we tap into what they call the flow state. But the true essence of it is that we are remembering our true selves as eternal timeless being, concurrent with the time-bound physical reality, and therefore the fluidity of time becomes our natural state. We free ourselves, we liberate ourselves from the rigidity of the factory linear model of time. Imagine what's possible in your life if you perpetually live in the flow state of creation instead of like push, 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 check all the checkbox, but you're actually mastering something that is beyond productivity. I call it creatorship. What does creatorship mean to you? What does it look like and feel like for you? What about the dimensions of money and prosperity? What kind of life is awaiting you as you clean up any energetic baggage around this concept? Because money is just a concept, this concept of money. And you use it as a flood of energy that aligns with your true natural state, which is abundance and prosperity. What does that look like and feel like when you permit all of this to flow through your life to support all of your beautiful projects and creations? You and I both know that you are aware of some very much needed, powerful solutions. Many of you are powerful healers, solutionaries, creators. You already have access to solutions that are so much needed on the planet right now. And imagine what is possible as you reclaim and realign your energies, your time, your money, so that it weaves a tapestry of beauty in your life, so that it becomes not only a sustaining, but self-regenerating, life-giving experience of all of your creations that is perpetually life-giving and nourishing for you, for others, for the whole world. What could be possible as we enter into mastery of our energy, our time, our money, and bring all of it into integration, congruence, and coherence, and express and embody it in such a way that it is congruent between our visionary seeingness, because many of us are visionary, we see the solutions, we know the solutions, our inner authentic knowingness, our quality of beingness, all of this in congruence as we bring it into our doingness. right? The reason that much of the world feels so off to us is because it's out of integrity. Well, guess what? You get to be the sensitive soul that see all the BS in the world, and you get to be the one to model for the world and new possibilities. So that is the life that you and I have signed up for. You signed up for an advanced life. I signed up for an advanced life. It's time for us to own it. I'm going to say that again. You signed up for an advanced life. We signed up for an advanced life in this lifetime. It's time for us to own it. It's time for us to own that as an advanced and evolved soul, we signed up to participate in bringing these beautiful possibilities and showing the world a new way of being human. So please don't be shy about stepping into your full potency, your full power, your full luminosity in this life. The full potency and power of your love, your joy, your creativity, your wisdom, all the goodness that you came here to bring in this life, to bring into congruence and coherence all these aspects of our human affairs that have been distorted and backwards and upside down for a very long time now, right? But this is the time, this is the lifetime that we get to bring things back into proper coherence and congruence. This is the time. We signed up for it. This is the reason that we came here to this life. So if this calls to your heart, please join us for this 4-week experience. The full details of our 4-week journey is below, and it also comes as a premium add-on. And join us for 3 months of our inner energy mastery practices, where we keep deepening and strengthening our muscles of energetic recalibration and mastery and refinement. There's an application process which allows us to look at what your unique life circumstances are, the unique permutation of things that is challenging for you right now that you most request support for, so we can customize our coaching journey, our exploration journey based on what is of highest service to you at this time in your life. What will be just the sweet spot way to pivot things so that you step fully into the blossoming and unleashing of your gifts, your awesomeness, your wisdom, your love, all the goodness that you came into this life. Our program is going to start on Tuesday, July 9th, and the core program is a 4-week, very high potency advanced program. And we have as a follow-up ongoing inner energy mastery cultivation, ongoing support in our private Telegram group. This is going to be a very potent, life-changing journey for all of us. We have a group of very beautiful, pure beings, advanced souls that are in this group, and I'm so excited for you to meet everyone. And I do want to wrap up by saying this. You know, in this finger quotes spiritual world, we often talk about, oh, how do I manifest my ideal dream life? Well, you know what? Manifestation is not anything complicated. Is this listening to the impulse in our heart, right? If this video that you're watching today, or any part of our free masterclass that we offered in that presentation, if any part of it pinged in your heart and soul, and you felt the deep resonance, that's how manifestation works, is we follow that impulse. And we raise our hands and we say to creation, we say to the universe, I am a conscious creator of my life. I want to consciously create more that is in resonance with this quality of energy. So by saying yes to this and taking action in alignment with this energy, then we amplify, 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 and we pour our energy, our love, our attention, our awareness into the quality of life that we desire to create more of. It's that simple. So the flip side is, if we feel that energetic impulse of resonance, of love, of excitement, of passion in our hearts, and we suppress it, and we let our fears dominate, and we don't take action, well, I'm sorry to say, what happens is that that impulse of inspiration and creativity and passion and enthusiasm will wane. It's one of these use it or lose it kind of thing, right? If we keep amplifying and nurturing it, it's gonna grow. If we feel the excitement and the inspiration and we don't take bold action in that direction, even if it's scary, if we don't take the physical action to raise our hand and say, more of this, please. This is my cup of tea. This is the kind of energy that I want to express and experience more of. If we suppress it, then eventually is one of the most painful experiences of a soul while in the physical is that we start to almost like wither down and we don't get that impulse of passion, enthusiasm, creativity, all that inspiration, it starts to dry up over time. So this is really the formula for manifestation. So I want to invite you to not shy away from stepping into the full radiance, the full blossoming, the full unleashing of your gifts, your abilities, your talents, your love, your joy, your wisdom. Raise your hand and say, yes, this is me. This is what I want to experience more of. If this calls you, please join us for this powerful, beautiful, transformative 4-week experience. Fill out the application form. I'm so excited to share with you these brand new codes that are recently coming to the planet. I've raised my hand to say, yes, use me as a vessel for these codes to come through fully, for our community of very advanced beings to be the collaborators and co-creators to co-anchor in these new codes, these new possibilities of what it's like to show up as a human being fully luminous, mastering our lives from this awakened state of being with joy and love in our hearts. What does that look like and feel like? Let's support each other, inspire each other, hold each other up as we journey through this experience together. It's going to be amazing, so magical, so awesome. I'm so excited to share with you. So fill out the application form and I'll see you on the inside.